The WNBA game schedule, WNBA game results, and WNBA team standings is presented by Orient Sports PH. Here are the WNBA game results July 15, 2024. The matchup between the number 2 seed Connecticut Sun and the number 6 seed Phoenix Mercury. First quarter, Connecticut Sun scored 20 points and Phoenix Mercury scored 20 points. The first period ends with a tie score.
30-point games this season, most in the W. She had just one in her career prior to this year as Bonner finishes plus the foul.
Second quarter, Phoenix Mercury scored 22 points, and Connecticut Sun scored 28 points. Connecticut Sun end the first half with a 6-point lead, 48-42.
Curls it out to Rossi, connects, not a three. Carrington, the catch on the block, dishes out, Banham, you bet, Rachel Banham. Stopper, shot clock turned off, Carrington got flattened by Griner, who finishes on the roll.
Third quarter, Phoenix Mercury scored 9 points, and Connecticut Sun scored 19 points. Connecticut Sun outscored the Phoenix Mercury and managed to stretch the lead to 16 points, 67-51, to close the third period.
5 of them are offensive. Connecticut has 12. Good look. Thomas to Bonner for 2. Phoenix has not been able to find any offensive rhythm in this quarter. They've scored just 4 points in the third quarter thus far. Copper drains the 3, much needed. Phoenix had been 2 for 12. Carrington gives it up. Bonner at the horn. Gets it to go! At the buzzer.
Fourth quarter, Phoenix Mercury scored 18 points and Connecticut Sun scored 29 points. Connecticut Sun managed to stretch the lead even further to 27 points to close the fourth period.
Rossi can't finish, gets it back. Cunningham's 3, that one's good. Here is Mitchell being flagged down from behind. Pops it up and in. Wanted a foul, didn't get it.
Then she decided she thought she had a future in basketball, went back to Oklahoma State, and here she is playing in the W.
Led by Rachel Banham's 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist, the Connecticut Sun defeated the Phoenix Mercury 96-69. The Connecticut Sun improved to 18-5, while the Phoenix Mercury fall to 12-12. The matchup between the number 11 seed Washington Mystics and the number 4 seed Las Vegas Aces. First quarter, Las Vegas Aces scored 20 points, and Washington Mystics scored 31 points. Washington Mystics outscored the Las Vegas Aces and closed the first period with an 11-point lead.
Primary match. That's our match as a team.
Walker Kimbrough, back-to-back buckets, a quick 5 off the bench.
Oh, the bench mob.
Inside kicks it out. Here's Van Loo, 8 on the shot clock for the Mystics. Van Loo still with it. Drops it off. Edwards. Atkins rises and connects. Finds Allen on the kick. Atkins. What a first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 16 points. She's on a heater.
Second quarter, Washington Mystics scored 12 points, and Las Vegas Aces scored 20 points. Las Vegas Aces came back and managed to cut the Washington Mystics lead to 3 points, 43-40, to end the first half.
Tiffany Hayes with the tough bucket. Gets it to Van Loo. Up the floor. Atkins rises and connects.
She is just so smooth with her decision making.
Around the horn, Hayes attacking, kicks it. Young to tie, and does.
Third quarter, Washington Mystics scored 19 points, and Las Vegas Aces scored 25 points. Las Vegas Aces regained the lead and closed the third period with a 3-point lead, 65-62.
He was just playing with great fluidity and rhythm.
Martin got a piece of that one. Shot clock turned off. Loose ball on the ground. Hayes picks it up for Las Vegas.
And then where do you slip?
Fourth quarter, Washington Mystics scored 15 points, and Las Vegas Aces scored 24 points. Las Vegas Aces managed to stretch the lead to 12 points to close the fourth period.
They brought back all their alums recently. San Antonio Stars team and the Aces squads together.
Bases to get all the alumni back together. Aisha Hines-Allen, nice dish inside.
They're trying to get that fade screen on Melbourne.
Led by Aja Wilson's 28 points, 17 rebounds, and 1 assist, the Las Vegas Aces defeated the Washington Mystics 89-77. The Las Vegas Aces improved to 16-7, while the Washington Mystics fall to 6-18. The matchup between the number 3 seed Minnesota Lynx and the number 7 seed Indiana Fever. First quarter, Minnesota Lynx scored 19 points, and Indiana Fever scored 20 points. Indiana Fever closed the first period with a 1-point lead.
Good length on the perimeter on Kayla. That is a scratch. And somehow she got it in. In particular, have to continue to play together. There's no way they could have pulled that off in game 1 of the season. And we've all had the chance to see them grow and learn one another.
Second quarter, Indiana Fever scored 18 points, and Minnesota Lynx scored 19 points. Minnesota Lynx managed to tie the game 38-38 to end the first half. Third quarter, Indiana Fever scored 15 points, and Minnesota Lynx scored 22 points. Minnesota Lynx managed to gain a 7-point lead, 60-53, to close the third period. Fourth quarter, Minnesota Lynx scored 14 points, and Indiana Fever scored 28 points. Indiana Fever outscored the Minnesota Lynx and regained the lead. Indiana Fever closed the fourth period with a 7-point lead.
She does indeed see her WNBA All-Star and her former great All-American player. That's not done. Draws the double. And now Smith has to go. Oh, what a play! Kelsey Mitchell with the block today. Austin saved it inside. At the free throw line with the chance to possibly salt this away. That was the third block of the season.
I love the chase. I set the pace when I'm running. I always think when I'm running. I always give it 100. Don't need a big full abundant. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted. Stay humble. Now wake up. It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror.
Led by Kelsey Mitchell's 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists, the Indiana Fever defeated the Minnesota Lynx 81-74. The Indiana Fever improved to 11-14, while the Minnesota Lynx fall to 16-8. The matchup between the number 5 seed Seattle Storm and the number 9 seed Atlanta Dream. First quarter, Atlanta Dream scored 24 points, and Seattle Storm scored 23 points. Seattle Storm managed to close the first period with a 1-point lead. Second quarter, Atlanta Dream scored 13 points, and Seattle Storm scored 18 points. Seattle Storm managed to stretch the lead to 6 points, 42-36, to end the first half.
Minnesota loses today to Indiana. How about Caitlin Clark and the Fever now 11-15?
Third quarter, Seattle Storm scored 18 points, and Atlanta Dream scored 21 points. Atlanta Dream managed to cut the Seattle Storm's lead to 3 points, 60-57, to close the third period.
So only 9 points, could connect 7, and Cheyenne does as she goes down hard. Back to Henderson. Driving in as Powers forcing it up and scoring. Aerial Powers. 8 points.
Fourth quarter, Atlanta Dream scored 13 points, and Seattle Storm scored 21 points. Seattle Storm managed to stretch the lead to 11 points to close the fourth period.
15-footer, no, look at the hustle. Atlanta just flat out looks gassed right now.
Lloyd over the top from Sammy. 2:12 left, Storm by 12, and they can smell it here.
Equals it. Bullet pass, and there's another steal. Storm on the run. Horston's got a step, lays it up, and in! 1:42 left. The biggest lead of the game extended to 4.
Led by Easy Magbagor's 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist, the Seattle Storm defeated the Atlanta Dream 81-70. The Seattle Storm improved to 16-8, while the Atlanta Dream fall to 7-16. Here is the WNBA team standings through July 15 games.
What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly. Thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't want to get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win. I'll take a stab, I want to.
Here is the WNBA playoff standing scenario through July 15 games. WNBA game scheduled on Tuesday, July 16, Philippine time. At 11:30 p.m., the matchup between Washington Mystics and Phoenix Mercury. The game will take place in Washington.
I just want to be a better person. I deserve this. I just want to break these chains. Always asking for greatness. True to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once. I just so they get famous. And when I say the truth.
For more WNBA updates, like and subscribe, or else I will break your backboard.